Are you emotionally mature? Test your emotional maturity. Emotional maturity is a critical aspect of personal development that influences how we navigate life's ups and downs. It shapes our relationships, decision-making process, and overall quality of life. Understanding your level of emotional maturity can lead to profound self-improvement and increased satisfaction. But how do you test where you stand? In this video, we explore 7 key indicators that differentiate emotional immaturity from maturity. Through self-reflection and honest evaluation, you can gain insight into your emotional growth and identify areas for improvement. Ready? Let's go! Number 1. Are you reactive or proactive? Begin by reflecting on how you handle unexpected challenges or conflicts. Do you feel more like a victim of circumstance, or an active participant in shaping your life? Emotionally immature people often find themselves reacting impulsively to life's events, feeling as though life happens to them. This reactive mindset leaves them at the mercy of external circumstances. In contrast, those who are emotionally mature take a proactive approach. This means thinking ahead, planning for different scenarios, and making decisions based on personal values and long-term goals. Emotionally mature people also recognize that while they cannot control every event, they can control their responses, and this allows them to have more deliberate and positive outcomes. Number 2, do you act out emotions or channel them positively? Consider how you express your emotions. Do you let them explode or channel them into positive actions? Emotional immaturity can lead to acting out emotions, such as throwing tantrums, shouting, or sulking when things don't go as expected. This behavior often stems from an inability to process emotions constructively. Unfortunately, this can damage relationships and create a negative atmosphere, as others can feel attacked and overwhelmed by such outbursts. In comparison, emotionally mature individuals channel their emotions positively. They acknowledge their feelings, understand their sources, and take appropriate actions. Instead of letting emotions control them, they use emotions as signals to guide their behavior in a healthy manner. Number 3, are you governed by habit or purpose? Ask yourself if your daily actions are merely habitual or if they are aligned with a broader vision for your life. Living on autopilot, driven by ingrained habits and routines, is a hallmark of emotional immaturity. This approach limits growth and adaptability, since it makes it easy to get stuck in the comfort zone and become resistant to change. When governed by habit, people can find themselves repeating the same patterns, even if they are not fulfilling or beneficial. Conversely, emotionally mature people are guided by a clear vision and purpose. They set meaningful goals and make decisions that align with their long-term aspirations. Such forward thinking helps them navigate obstacles with resilience, and it helps them stay motivated. Yes, it requires self-reflection and a willingness to challenge the status quo, but it ultimately guides you to a more purposeful and satisfying existence. Number 4, do you come from fear and scarcity or love and abundance? Now it's time to reflect on whether your actions are fueled by a fear of loss or a desire to share and grow. Are you driven by a need to protect yourself and your resources? Or are you open to giving and receiving in a balanced and generous manner? Operating from a place of fear and scarcity often leads to defensive, protective behaviors that can hinder personal growth and relationships. When fear dominates, it is difficult to build meaningful connections or take risks that could lead to success. Emotional maturity involves shifting toward a mindset of love and abundance. This means approaching life with openness, generosity, and trust. By embracing love and abundance, one can break free from the limitations of fear and create a more enriching life experience. Number 5, is your motivation have to or choose to? Think about what motivates you for a second. Do you often feel forced into actions, or do you consciously choose your path? Feeling obligated to do something just because others expect it, or because you feel there's no other option, is a sign of emotional immaturity. This have-to motivation can certainly breed resentment and dissatisfaction. When motivation is externally driven, it's hard to find joy and meaning in everyday tasks and responsibilities. Emotionally mature individuals operate from a choose-to mindset. They recognize their autonomy and take responsibility for their choices, no matter how difficult they may be. This perspective empowers them and increases their sense of control and fulfillment. Number 6. Do you avoid or embrace growth? Consider whether you shy away from challenges or actively seek them out. Are you more focused on avoiding discomfort and failure, or do you seek these experiences as opportunities to learn and improve? Avoiding failure, rejection, and discomfort is a common trait of emotional immaturity. This avoidance stems from a fear of inadequacy and can stunt personal growth. It can lead to a fixed mindset, where one believes that their abilities and intelligence are static and cannot be developed. As a result, they may avoid difficult situations and give up easily when faced with obstacles. Emotionally mature people seek growth despite the potential for failure. They understand that discomfort is a part of the learning process and embrace it as an opportunity to improve. It allows them to develop resilience, perseverance, and a greater sense of self-efficacy. This approach encourages continuous improvement and a willingness to embrace new experiences, leading to greater success and fulfillment. Number 7. Do you live in the present or in the past and future? Do you often find yourself stuck in the past or future, or are you fully present in your daily life? Dwelling on past regrets or anxieties about the future is characteristic of emotional immaturity. This focus on what was or what could be detracts from experiencing and appreciating the present moment. Emotionally mature individuals understand that the past cannot be changed and the future is yet to come, so they focus their energy on the here and now. This presence enhances their satisfaction and mindfulness, allowing them to make the most of their current experiences. It establishes a sense of calm and contentment, as it encourages a deeper connection with oneself and others, as well as a greater appreciation for the small, everyday moments. And there you have it. Testing your emotional maturity is a journey of self-discovery and growth. By honestly evaluating your responses to these questions, you can identify areas for further development. The good news is that emotional maturity is not a destination, but a continuous process of learning and improving. So, embrace this journey with compassion for yourself, and remember that each step you take toward greater emotional maturity will enrich your life and relationships. Keep striving for progress and enjoy the process of becoming your best self. What do you think? Which of the indicators of emotional maturity resonate with you the most? And which areas require some improvement? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends so we can keep making them. For more videos like this,